Hi guys, welcome to McKola TV. I'm Adam. So Mauricio Pochettino has signed an agreement with Spurs which will extend his stay there as manager. This comes in the same week where he was pictured leaving a restaurant with Sir Alex Ferguson, and a lot of rumours started circulating that Sir Alex had spoke to him about the Manchester United job. Them rumours are now dead because he will be the Spurs manager for the foreseeable future. So I decided to make a video and ask you guys, who do you think will be the next Manchester United manager? Now the obvious selection is José Mourinho. He has been linked constantly with the club. We know that for a long time. His agent Jorge Mendes wants him probably to be Manchester United's manager as well, and he's been pushing the move for a while in the press and so on. Now there have been rumours that there's already an agreement in place and he will be the next Manchester United manager, but nothing official has come from his camp or from the Manchester United camp. His odds with most bookies are around 4 to 1, 5 to 1 on, so the bookies are quietly sure that José Mourinho will be manager. But of course, when sometimes the bookies get it wrong, we know that, but they seem certain that José Mourinho will be the next Manchester United manager. Now that comes with positives and negatives. You guys all know I haven't been the biggest fan of José Mourinho, but at this moment in time, I think he is the best option for Manchester United because he will come in, bring some success, bring a winning mentality back. And although I am sceptical about the way he will leave the club in 2 or 3 years' time, I think it's important for Manchester United to find their feet again immediately in terms of becoming a dominating power in world football again. At the moment, with the TV money and everything that's in the Premier League, teams have the ability to pull away from us. We're seeing what's going on at Manchester City, Leicester City winning the league and having Champions League football, Tottenham Hotspur doing the same as well. Arsenal, will they improve when they get rid of Arsene Wenger, whether that's this summer or next summer? Chelsea have got Antonio Conte. So Liverpool under Jurgen Klopp. So all these 5-6 teams around us will continue to improve, and Manchester United have to do that as well. Louis van Gaal, there's been rumours he could be in charge at Manchester United next summer, and still be in charge at Manchester United next summer. And a lot of fans would be disappointed with that, and I totally understand why. I wouldn't mind seeing Louis van Gaal in a role at the club, like a director of football or something like that. But it doesn't look like he's got the ability anymore, especially in the Premier League, to manage week in, week out. We've seen how cautious his tactics are, and that doesn't suit the Premier League. Also, our performances against some of the lesser teams at home haven't been good enough, and because of that, we've fallen way behind in the league. We should already be in the top 4. We know that. Yes, we were in transition, but we should already be there. That's why the question marks are over Louis van Gaal, whether we win the FA Cup or not. It just hasn't been good enough, so I wouldn't be surprised to see him sacked. But also, we know the way our club is run. It isn't run the best. Ed Woodward makes a hash of a lot of decisions. There isn't enough footballing people around the club to make these decisions. So if Louis van Gaal did rock up in the summer and he was still Manchester United manager, I wouldn't be surprised. Who are the other options though besides José Mourinho and Louis van Gaal? Laurent Blanc is at 6s and 4s to 1s with some of the bookies. Ryan Giggs 6s and 8s to 1s with the bookies. Mauricio Pochetinno now out to 10 to 1. That's looking very, very unlikely. Diego Simeone, which a lot of people have said they want as Manchester United manager, is 33 to 1 to be the next manager. Sir Alex is even 50 to 1 to be Manchester United manager. So as you can see, it's looking like if it isn't José Mourinho, then you're looking towards Larry White or Ryan Giggs. Now, Ryan Giggs. Now, I would love him to be a success as Manchester United manager. I think everybody would. If he come in and did a Pep Guardiola, absolutely amazing. But the facts are at the moment, Manchester United cannot afford that risk. We cannot afford another project. We cannot afford another risk. We cannot afford another David Moyes, Louis van Gaal. Because, as I said at the start of this video, the teams around us will begin to pull away. And we can't afford another season outside that top 4, outside the Champions League and not challenging for the league title. It just wouldn't be good enough. So bringing in Ryan Giggs, who I believe, you know, his football philosophy and his football culture, although that would match the club, and I'm sure he would demand the respect of a lot of players, he's unproven. He's only ever managed 4 games, and that was as Manchester United as a caretaker manager. And to say that he'd come in and absolutely tear it up would be unfair to him. He'd need time to bed in, and it's time that Manchester United just don't have at this moment in time. Laurent Blanc is one that I can't see happening. Whilst he looks like he's a good coach and so on and so forth, and he's built Paris Saint-Germain up an awful lot, it is a one-team league. And again, I'd probably rather see Ryan Giggs as manager than Laurent Blanc in the Premier League, because it would be his first test in the Premier League. So I just can't see that one happening at all. Guys, thank you for watching. What I want you guys to do is get in the comments below. Now, we always have these debates, no matter what video I do, whether it's a football manager video, a video talking about the weather, I don't know, whatever it is, we always get comments in the bottom. Who's next manager? LVG out, Jose in, Giggs in, whatever. So you guys now, let me know what you think in the comments below. This is the video to do it. Who will be Manchester United's manager next season? Comment below. Make sure you subscribe, like, share, and all that. And if you're asking for my opinion, I think it will be Jose Mourinho. But, and this is a big but, I wouldn't be surprised to see Louis van Gaal still in charge of Manchester United. It's just the way we've come to be used to things at United, the way the clubs run. When transfers are being made, they always seem to fall through. And I wouldn't be surprised to see him make a big cock up of it again this summer. But let me know. See you later.